Hey YouTube, Baseball Collector 89 here. What's up? Here's some cards I got at the baseball card show today. So here we go. We got from free cards from 1969. We got Woody Held, we got Harmon Killebrew, and we got Tom Reynolds. So that's what we got from 69. From 1986, I got George Foster, Rusty Staub, Brett Saberhagen, and All-Star. And we got the regular Brett Saberhagen over here. From 1981, this is what we got from 81. We got Rangers Future Stars, Bob Babcock, John Butcher, and Jerry Don Gleaton. We got the Texas Rangers Don Zimmer manager card. We got Minnesota Johnny Grohl. We also got Joe Torre, the Mets, and we got Montreal Dick Williams. And we also got Joe Rudy, we got Bob Welsh, we got Joe Morgan, what else do we get? We got Tony Perez, which I pulled from my pack opening of 1981 Topps. We got Robin Yount, we got Bert Blyleven, we got Cecil Cooper, we got Dave Stieb, we got Jerry Koosman, we got Bill Russell, Greg Nettles, we got Bob Stanley, we got Dwight Evans, we got Chuck Rainey, we got Jim Palmer, we got Don Money, we also got whatever this is called, we also got Al Cowens, we got Reggie Smith, we got runs batted in leaders, Cecil Cooper and Mike Schmidt. We also got earned run average, which I also pulled. We got strikeout leaders. We got stolen base leaders. We got victory leaders. Andre Dawson. We also got Bill Buckner. We got Detroit Tigers Sparky Anderson. We got Milt Wilcox. And we also got Johnny Bench. So the other cards we got from the set right over here, we got Kirk Gibson's rookie card. We got Marty Patton, we got Jim Cott, we got Bob Horner, who actually made it to the big leagues directly from the 1978 Major League Draft. We also got this Mets Future Stars, Hubie Brooks and Mookie Wilson. We also got Fergie Jenkins, we got Bucky Dent, we got Luis Tiant, El Tiante when he was with the Yankees. I still can't believe to this day he signed with the Yankees on a 2-year deal back in 1979. That was pretty shocking in my opinion. Bobby Mercer. We also got Dave Kingman. We got the batting leaders, George Brett and Bill Buckner. That was the same year that George Brett almost batted 400. Obviously, he ended up finishing with a .390 batting average, and he also won the MVP award, I believe. We got record breaker Mike Schmidt. We got record breaker Steve Carlton. Record breaker Ozzie Smith. We got record breaker Johnny Bench. We got Sal Bando, Frank Tejada, which was another great pitcher back in the early 70s before he lost his fastball from an arm injury. Willie Wilson. We got Keith Hernandez when he was with the Cardinals. We got Lance Parrish. We got Tommy John. This is one pitcher that needs to go to the Hall of Fame eventually one day. Whatever this guy is, I can't really pronounce his name. Dan Petrie, Steve Garvey, Carl Yastrzemski, Steve Carlton, Future Stars, Tony Pena, Vance Law, and Pascal Perez, Alan Trammell, George Brett, Mets Future Stars, Fernando Valenzuela, Mike Scioscia, and that guy right there, whatever he is. We also got Pete Rose, Reggie Jackson, Nolan Ryan. We also got record breaker Pete Rose. We also got another 1969 card, Dave Nicholson, over here. And we also got Paul Molitor. Now for the 85 cards, which I got the majority of the stuff I picked up today was 1985. We got Ralph Houck. We got the Don Sutton record breaker. We also got Nolan Ryan record breaker. We got Andre Dawson, Julio Franco, Tim Raines. We also got Pete Rose. Hold on a sec, just going to turn this around for a minute. We also got Joe Carter. We got Bert Blyleven before he went to Minnesota. We got Terry Francona, which I pulled 2 of them from a pack in the 1985 Topps pack open. Gary Carter. We got Ricky Henderson, All-Star. Dave Winfield, All-Star. Cal Ripken Jr., All-Star. George Brett, All-Star. Mike Schmidt, All-Star. Gary Carter, All-Star. And Dale Murphy, All-Star. This is another player that should have been in the Hall of Fame. Dave Stewart. Frank Tejano when he was with the Rangers. Buddy Bell. Qualdell Washington. Bob Watson. Joe Torre. Ted Simmons. Raleigh Fingers. Ron Say. Gary DeSarge Matthews. Dennis Eckersley. Robin Yount. Mike Schmidt. Shanton Dunston, a 1982 #1 draft pick. Bob Horner, 1978. Harold Baines, 1977. Don Sutton. Reggie Jackson, when he was a DH at the time. Doug DeCense. Rod Carew. Tom Brunansky. He actually played for the Red Sox in 1990. Gary Gaetti. Kent Herbeck. He spent his entire career at Minnesota, along with Kirby Puckett. Ed Lynch. Dave Johnson. Another manager that should be in the Hall of Fame. Same with Lou Piniella and Jim Leland. Rusty Staub. Danny Heap. George Foster. Sid Fernandez. We also got Keith Fernandez, All-Star National League. We got Walt Terrell, who was traded to Detroit for Howard Johnson. Doug Sisk. We also got Jose Aquino, I believe. We got Dave Parker, Dale Murphy. We got Jerry Koosman, Howard Johnson. As mentioned, he was traded to the Mets for Walt Terrell. Tug McGraw, Tommy John. We also got Tony Perez. We got Bob Ojeda. We got Dave Stapleton. We got Kirk Gibson. We got Rafael Santana. He played also for the Yankees. Calvin Chapman. We got Wally Backman. This guy deserves to manage in the big leagues because he brings a lot to the game. He's like an old school manager, but he's a really damn good one as well. He really is a good manager. I actually watched the documentary he was in, Playing for Peanuts by John Fitzgerald. It was so funny. That's when he coached the South Georgia Peanuts to the coast title, and actually that team never received their championship rings, which was shocking because that league only lasted one season, which kind of sucked. Keith Hernandez, Hubie Brooks, Mike Fitzgerald, Ron Gardenhire, Hubie Brooks again. We got Dave Concepcion. We got Tim Raines, Eddie Murray, Andre Dawson, Alan Trammell, Jack Morris, Paul Molitor, Ron Hodges, Ray Knight. We also got Jerry Martin. We got Doug Sisk. We got Don Baylor, Ken Griffey, Ron Guitry. We got Toby Harrah, Bobby Meacham. We got Phil Niekro. We got Yogi Berra, which I also pulled from the packs upstairs. We got Bill Madlock, Steve Carlton, Hal McRae, Willie Wilson, Frank White, Jerry Remy. I think this is his last baseball card, I think, or it's 86, I'm not entirely sure. Pete Rose, Jose Rio, Ozzie Smith All-Star, Ryan Sandberg All-Star, Cecil Cooper, Dave Righetti. We also got Willie Randolph, Darryl Strawberry, Keith Hernandez. We also got another Ron Gardenhire. We got Dwight Gooden. We got John Tudor when he was with Pittsburgh before he was traded to the Cardinals in 1985, I believe, or 84. Kent Tecove, one of the best relief pitchers with a submarine delivery motion, pitching motion. Tony Pena, he played for the Red Sox in 1990. Al Nipper. We also got Reed Nichols. We got Rick Miller. We got Bruce Hurst. We got Rich Gedman. Mike Easler. Bill Buckner. Dennis Boyd. Tony Armas. Dave Henderson. Wally Backman. That's whatever that guy is. Ken Griffey. Kevin Gross. Tom Brookins, Bobby Grich, Mike Lacoste, Mark Hargrove, George Brett Saberhagen, and Juan Samuel. I did get a couple duplicates, unfortunately, but sometimes those are the risks, obviously. But overall, we got a lot of good cards today from the baseball card show. I'll probably go back again maybe in 2 weeks from now, maybe, or the week after. I'm not entirely sure yet, but more videos coming soon. Hope you all enjoy. Later, guys.